We are back at Manchester United, where today is going to be a big episode as we're facing Juventus at Manchester City in back-to-back games. But first we have to go and beat Bodo Glimt at home, as well as West Ham. Both of those at home, and then away to Leeds. Actually only one away game in the whole month, which is away to Leeds. Both Juventus and Man City are at home. Of course, with one game played, no one can really say anything about this Europa League table. We are in 18th after a draw with Besiktas. We're also in third place in the Premier League after quite a good start. 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss to Arsenal last episode. 5 points off the top of Liverpool. Of course, in the last 2 episodes, we really strengthened our team. Ignacio came in one of those episodes. Fati came in the last episode. We've also got hold of, Hakimi on the right back, who is already up to an 87, and Grimaldo, who's probably been the best player of the season so far. We are facing Bodo Glimt at Old Trafford with a bit of a rotational side. We've already got a penalty against us in the 20th minute. That's not a great start. Bayinda up against Berg, number 7 of Bodo Glimt, and Berg scores. 1-0 Bodo Glimt. Here's Ansu Fati, of course. Let's see something of him. Great ball into Grimaldo, who came on for Garnacho. This is Grimaldo, 1-1. 53 minutes in, we get the equalizer. Once again, Alejandro Grimaldo. Ugarte into Ahmad. This is Xerxes, great ball into him. Xerxes, 2-1. We've turned the game around within 3 minutes or 4. Joshua Xerxes puts us ahead. It's already the last minute of the game. Maybe a final chance here for Grimaldo, who turns the defender. Grimaldo can't get the shot off. That's the game done and dusted. We get a tight win at home. Next up it is West Ham travelling to Old Trafford. Here's Grimaldo playing it into Højlund. Højlund up against 4 defenders, still getting the shot off. Bruno Fernandes looking for Højlund. What a true ball. That is what Bruno can do, and now Højlund has to keep his nerves and puts us 1-0 up. 51 minutes in, Højlund brings us ahead. That's an important goal. What a chance here for Rasmus Højlund. He's off and away, he gets a super ball into him, and now makes it 2-0. 2 easy chances, 2 easy goals for Rasmus. Grimaldo again. Grimaldo looking for Bruno, who looks for Ugarte into Ahmad. We are playing some nice stuff here. Ahmad looking back for Bruno Fernandes. Great save by the goalkeeper. That's the game done and dusted. 2-0 win at home. Quite dominant. Away to Leeds United. Once again with a few rotational players in there. Like Mainu, like Ahmad. We've also got Ignacio and even Garnacho and Fati on the 10. Big opportunity for Leeds United here at the start as Pirot has broken through up against Onana. Makes it 1-0. 8 minutes in, Leeds United take the lead. Ball over the top here for Xerxes, who gets a chance himself. Puts it onto the post. Now here's maybe a chance. This is Amad Diallo. Ahmad going into the box. Still Ahmad. Ahmad, 1-1. 32 minutes in, that's what we needed. Exactly the spark we needed. And now we get a penalty kick. I'm not so sure who to take it with. I do think Neves could maybe be the best penalty taker. Ruben Neves from the spot, because Bruno is of course on the bench. And he scores. 40 minutes in. We've turned the game around away at Ellen Road. Now Leeds on the attack. Could they get something here? This is their chance. Leeds United. Leeds. Is that offside? No, yes it is. Now Leeds get a penalty in the 60th minute. Of course they had to. Joel Pirot up against Andre Onana. Pirot scores 2-2. A late counter-attack into Xerxes. What a ball by Neves. This is Xerxes. 88 minutes in, or 87, and Xerxes scores the winner. Most probably. That is what real champions are made of. What an important goal. And look at the celebrations. Rimin Sombrero is in between all of those guys. That's the game done and dusted. Last action of the game. We got it done. 3-2 away in what is a rivalry. Next up, a very big game in the Europa League against Juventus with Xerxes up top, Garnacho, Mainu in there, Ahmad in there, but otherwise all the starting players with Bruno also back. Here come Juventus for the first time. This is Griezmann into Fagioli. Now Timothy Weah, great ball into Griezmann again. 1-0 Juventus already. 9 minutes in, what a terrible start. Garnacho, can he create something? Garnacho into Mendes, now across to the back coast into Amad Diallo. Wow, what a steal by Mendes. Now Xerxes into Bruno, lays it off for Amad. What a goal. That is one of the great goals of the season so far. What a team goal. Amad Diallo scores, but the team effort was incredible. Oh, we win the ball back in an advantageous position. Xerxes. This is Xerxes who goes here. Joshua Xerxes with all his confidence. Makes it 2-1 on the counter. Not a lot happening in the last 20 minutes, but we got a counter attack. And Joshua Xerxes with all of this footwork. He's such an incredible player sometimes. Here's De Ligt now into Neves. Of course, it would be brilliant to score a third goal here just to calm the nerves as Garnacho is going through. Now Garnacho gets a second chance and scores the rebound. 3-1 to Manchester United within 56 minutes. That is what you want to see. Now we are taking them apart. Maybe now they can attack through Koop Miners into Griezmann. Where against Mendes does well, and then they get a good chance, but put it wide. On the weekend we play Manchester City. That's why I take off a few players, bring on a few others. Fati I'm going to try out on that right midfield spot, or the left one. Yeah, putting Garnacho on the right. Xerxes taking him off for Højlund. And even taking off this man De Ligt for once. Cambiaso for Juventus into Locatelli. Now Griezmann, but pushed off the ball by Martinez. Now can we go on another counter maybe? Fernandes for Højlund. Højlund has got the chance here to make it 4-1, and he does. 88 minutes in. First chance for Højlund, and we absolutely take Juve apart. One of the big dogs in European football. Juve, man, they've been absolutely terrible today. I don't know what happened after that first goal, but good for us. 4-1 win, dominant. A brilliant month of October could be sealed with a victory at Old Trafford against City. That would be the dream. Great play to get out of trouble here defensively, and now Mendes could get away. Up against Jan Couto, gets away from him. This is still Mendes with a lot of power. Højlund, 1-0. He is where he is supposed to be. Just tapping it in, but that's an important task. Mendes with all the work on the left side. Just have a look at it again. Goes inside. He has one running with him, number 20, but Højlund is the man to tap it home. Careful, here goes City again through Foden. In the 38th minute. Maybe a cross. Maybe going into the box like that. Haaland and Onana with a good save. City on the attack. Haaland into Guardiol. Now Grealish. Jack Grealish in the box. Gives it back to Guardiol. Now De Bruyne and 1-1. Foden with the equalizer just on the brink of half-time, of course. Here's Federico Valverde into Couto. Now Foden. City trying to continue their run, and they do. 50 minutes in. What is this by Onana as well? In goal. That was not a great save. Free kick to Manchester City in a precarious position. This is Rodri or even Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my God, what a goal. I mean, you can't do anything about that. 3-1. Here's Grimaldo into Nuno Mendes. Back into Grimaldo, trying to get us back into the game. Højlund. Gonna bring on both Malacia and Mainu, as well as Ahmad on the right. And even Inacio at centre back. Here's Ugarte to Bruno. A lot of space in this situation. Looking for Rasmus Højlund, who gets one back. 70 minutes in. Rasmus Højlund on the brace. Here's Grimaldo. Now we are back up on the up. Mainu into Fernandes, into Grimaldo. We got a chance here, maybe. This is Grimaldo into Rasmus. 3-3. That's how far it goes, how fast it goes. A hat-trick for Rasmus Højlund. A dream day for him. 3-3. Rodri. Manchester City trying to get back in front. Haaland and Onana with a big save. Corner kick, Foden into De Bruyne. Still Kevin De Bruyne. A magician on the ball. De Bruyne, and it's 4-3. You cannot believe it. Manchester City take the derby in the 88th minute. All of that great work was for absolutely nothing, as we've been punished in the last minutes of this football game. Savinho now taking the ball down the line, playing a bit on time. We don't get the ball back. Manchester City could even score a fifth here through Foden, but they're still going for it here. Bruyne into Haaland, back into Rodri. They don't get the shot off, and that's the game done and dusted. Frustrating defeat at the end of the episode. Things were going so well, but now we've been overtaken by Manchester City and Arsenal, both of them. We've got 2 defeats now, and we are 5 points off Liverpool, who will be the first opponent in next episode, so stay tuned for that. It's been Remit Sombrero. See you next time in a couple of days.